Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Loretta Rose. On today's show, we are going to give you a community update regarding breast cancer wellness and health wellness. You don't want to miss it. On today's show, we have Dr. Dolores Tarver. She's going to share with you a great community event that is just for the family. Stick around. You're watching here on Being TV. Welcome back. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. And on today's show, our special guest is Dr. Dolores Tarver with Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Thank you so much for being on today's show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm loving this, what you ladies are doing in the community, always doing great things. But this one is a different twist. I love it. You all are out in the community bringing awareness to breast cancer and health wellness. So tell us about your upcoming event.
Yes, so we are so very excited. On Saturday, October 15th from 10 to 12 noon, we'll be hosting an event called Preparation, Prevention, and Protection, which is a breast cancer awareness and wellness event. We are going to be featuring COVID vaccinations, teaching people how to perform self-breast examinations. We're going to be talking to people about how to keep themselves well with their nutrition and with physical fitness.
Ooh.
So we're going to have Dr. Witten, who is an oncologist there. We'll have Carlos Moffitt from Body by Design to do our physical activity, and Felicia Brock, who is a nurse practitioner that will be helping to conduct those breast self-examinations.
Ooh, I love it. And, I'm loving your theme, preparation.
Yes.
Prevention.
Yes.
Protection.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
That's powerful. Right?
It is. Well, because oftentimes what we realize is that we're afraid. We're very fearful about what we don't know, what we don't understand. So one of the best ways to work against fear is to have a plan. Right? So we need to be prepared. And if we are prepared, we can be preventative. Most things are actually preventable. The things that aren't preventable, if we catch them early, we can get a much better prognosis of them, right? So we want to make sure that we're preventing as much as we can. But then when we can't, we want to be prepared to be able to deal with it. But if we go ahead and start early, learning about information, how to eat, how to take care of ourselves, to get these vaccinations that some people are uncertain about, it protects us. And so intervention, if we can prevent it, we're going to do it. But if we can't, we're going to intervene early.
I'm loving your passion.
Yes.
I know the audience, the viewers, they are feeling it as well. Now, I want to help the community to understand what to expect. This is going to take place in Columbus.
Yes.
All right. Tell us where.
Okay, so we're going to be at 4th Street Missionary Baptist Church, which is at 222 5th Street. I know it's called 4th Street Missionary Baptist Church, but it is actually on the side of 5th Street. So you'll come in that way to get into the parking lot. Reverend Flakes, who is supporting this event, and we're so very thankful to 4th Street for supporting this.
Well, we love Reverend Flakes and the 4th Street Missionary Baptist Church family as well. They are pillars in the community.
They absolutely are. And they do a lot of preventative work, which is why they've been on the forefront of this. Pastor Flakes actually participated in a Pastors Are Vaxxers video for us in preparation for this upcoming event.
You go, Rev. I love it. I love it. That's right. Lead by example. So when the community comes out, how it's going to be set up? Indoor, outdoor, both, or what?
Absolutely. So we know here in Columbus, the weather can be a bit fickle. So we do have a plan in place for if it rains or if it's nice. If it's nice, our physical activities are going to be outside, right? Because we don't want people sweating and breathing all heavy, all on each other and not out in that good air. So we want to have them out in the air for the physical activities. The vaccinations, the breast care self-examinations, and the nutrition information will all be inside.
Oh, wow.
And the best part of all, if people participate in all of those different things, they can win some prizes.
Ooh, so there are incentives.
Yes.
I love that. So first of all, you can get vaccines, but I want to let them know we know we love to win.
We do.
You all will be giving out some gas cards, $25 gas cards.
$25 gas cards. So get there early. 22. Bring the family.
Wow.
Yes.
And goodie bags.
And goodie bags. So if you get there too late to get a gift card, don't fret.
Yes.
We will have some nice goodie bags with some gifties in there for you.
Y'all are such givers.
We are. We do our best.
Wow, I love it. So why was it so important to do this at this particular time?
So some of you may be aware that when COVID hit, we were ill prepared. We were struggling trying to figure things out. Information out there was misleading. We didn't know who to trust, what to trust. So we are partnering with Good Health Wins. Good Health Wins and the National Council of Negro Women have gone international to help people understand the importance of vaccination so that we're not walking around thinking you're going to get a chip placed in you, or it will affect your unborn child, or give your children some kind of developmental disorder. We want to go ahead and dispel these myths, and 'tis the season, right? So right before the holidays, before we're going to be gathering with our family and friends, this is a great time to get vaccinated. Flu, COVID, all of these things are available now, and which is why at this time we're hosting this vaccine event, because we want people to come out and get this COVID booster. As we know, some of these variants have increased, and so if you got a vaccine a year, 2 years or more ago, it is time to go ahead and get that booster.
Wow.
So we've got you covered.
I am so glad you shared that, because I didn't realize it's just before the holiday.
Yes.
Wow, I was just thinking, oh, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it's before the holiday season.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You all are doing your due diligence.
We are. We want to protect our loved ones. We know that we have cancer survivors in our families. We know that we have elderly people in our families, people who are at higher risk for illnesses. We want to protect them, and we want to protect ourselves and our children. So this is a perfect time to go ahead and get vaccinated.
Wow. So for those, I want you to share your announcement though. You all received.
We did. So the Good Health Wins grant, which is allowing us to be able to give these gas cards, allowing us to be able to give incentives, because as you say, we like a good reinforcement when we're trying to change our behavior. So this is what's funding all of these events, is that we're going to have an event this fall and we'll have one this spring. So this is our fall event in preparation for the holiday season. And we want to encourage people to get all kinds of vaccinations, not just flu and COVID, but we know that we have vaccines out there that are available for a variety of things. Mumps, rubella, influenza, all of those things are included in that. Even our young kiddos, as they're addressing some of their own health, we have vaccines for them. So we are using this grant money to be able to provide that education and make sure that we dispel those myths and encourage people to get vaccinated.
I am so proud. You make us proud here in the Tri-City community.
Thank you so much.
Now, for those that are watching, how can they follow you all and keep up with you? Or if they want to contact you, or if they want to donate to your organization.
Thank you so much. So if you don't know anything about Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, we're an international organization, but we locally actually have 3 chapters here. We have my chapter, which is the Columbus Metropolitan Alumni chapter. We have a Columbus Alumni chapter, and then we have Theta Phi at Columbus State. But if you want information about this event, you got to make sure you go to the right website and right Instagram and Facebook pages. So we are columbusmetrodst.org. That's our website. You can get us at Columbus Metropolitan Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta on Facebook. And on Instagram, we are CMAC_DST.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Now, for those that are watching, they have heard of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
I like the way you say that.
Girl, I got you. They have heard of it, but I want you to share with them the mission and the purpose behind what you all do. I get it, but I want them to understand.
Absolutely, absolutely. So as I said, we're an international organization. We have chapters here and abroad. Our current national president is Elsie Cook Holmes, and we were founded in 1913 by 22 college-educated women who were committed to service, scholarship, and sisterhood. And part of the thrust of our organizations are to make sure that we provide educational information, that we provide economic education and information to people so that people can know how to create that intergenerational wealth, be able to sustain their finances, international awareness and involvement, because we know that issues affect us here and abroad. And we want to make sure that we're attending to our physical and mental health as well, because we know that we might want to do a lot of things, but if physically and mentally we're unable, we're not going to be able to accomplish those. And of course, political awareness and involvement and social action, because as we well know, this is an election year. But we also want to make sure that we're doing things in our community to help people understand the issues that are impacting particularly the Black community and how we can create strategies to be able to improve our communities. And that's what Delta is really about, is impacting our communities.
Oh, wow. Well said. And we want to thank you for being that voice for the voice.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you all are doing.
Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to let you know again. Give us the date, time, and location again.
Absolutely. Saturday, October the 15th from 10 to 12 at 4th Street, Missionary Baptist Church, 222 5th Street. You will be able to come out, get vaccinated, learn about breast cancer awareness, and be able to do your self-breast examinations, get some good physical activity, and also learn about some nutrition information that's going to help you be healthy and well.
Awesome. And shout out to Carlos Moffett. I believe he lived in Phoenix City at some point in time. So we want to give a shout out to him as well, because he'll be out there helping everybody.
He will. He'll be helping with the fitness. Dr. Melanie Witten, our oncologist, will be helping with the nutrition education. And Felicia Brock, who is a nurse practitioner, will be helping with those self-care examinations. So we thank all of you for answering the call to serve our communities.
Well, thank you, Dr. Tarver. Amazing spokesperson.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
You make it so easy.
Oh,
So-
I've enjoyed it. I just love this. And this is a blessing to the community. And we just can't thank you ladies enough.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I feel like you all are frontline workers.
We are doing
Servants
our
out
very
there.
best, right?
You
All of
are.
us has a mission, a call, and a purpose. And so we are
Absolutely.
trying to walk in ours.
Wow. Well, let's be a part of the change you want to see. Come out, bring your family, let it be a family affair. This is going to be awesome here in the Tri-City community. You've heard it here on Street Talk and Cable TV.